Warning! The following video may contain spoilers for some of your favourite shows. Just remember that before you continue. Stevie, out. Dragon Ball Super Episode 1. The English dub is finally here. We are back with a brand new Dragon Ball series, the immensely popular Dragon Ball Super. I have been addicted to the Japanese dub of this show and I've been reviewing / covering it for some time now, but all along I have wanted one thing, that thing being an English dub. But now the wait is over and finally it is here. I am so happy about this. Let's get straight in with this because I've got a lot of work to do today. There's like 3 episodes of Dragon Ball to watch and Sherlock later, so let me shut up and, well, let me do the opposite of shut up and start talking quite fast. So, Dragon Ball Super Episode 1 starts with our new English announcer reminding us exactly where we left off in Dragon Ball Z. Although, as expected, the time skip confusion starts instantly, like that. We are told that we are starting right after Dragon Ball Z, which really doesn't make that much sense with the time skip, so for me personally, I'm calling it. The last 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Z did not happen, and you know what, I'm happy for that, as I think the way Dragon Ball Z ended as a series was shite. But on to the episode. I will keep this as spoiler free as I can because, as I say, I think everyone should go and watch this. It's a great cartoon, it's a great series. It's episode 1, so it's the perfect time to start watching, obviously. We are reintroduced to everyone we knew and loved from Z. Well, not everyone, they are coming though. And we are moving directly into the Battle of Gods story arc, where the mighty Beerus is on the lookout for the Super Saiyan God. But we have a long time before we get to the epic Goku vs Beerus battle, and it is one long ass battle, which you will love. But we've got a lot of time to wait before that, and we've got some time to fill. So let's get back to the start of this episode. We see Mr. Satan, yes, hail Satan, no censorship. Mark, that's his forename, has been given an award for saving the planet from the evil Boo. The reward, a shit load of Zeni. Mr. Satan, being the good dude he is, decides to give it to Goku because, you know, he did take Boo out and Mark kind of hid behind the rock. But it's all like that, it's all good. Mark did help. At first, Goku, being the dolt he is, doesn't even grasp how much money it is. He's just like, I can't take that. I can't even count to 10, let alone take 100 million Zeni or whatever it is. Until Goten reminds him, hey, Dad, you do want to train. This is the whole problem. You're being made to work for money because we're poor. How about you take the money and then you give it to Mum and then she might let us train because we're rich. Next thing we know, Chi-Chi celebrates and we are off to the races. One instant transmission later, a slap to Roshi and Dragon Ball Super, the English dub, has started. In closing, I was beyond happy watching this. I was never about for the original run of Dragon Ball Z. I was raving and doing other stuff. This has me feeling like a kid again, waiting for my weekly cartoons, and I love it. Surprisingly, for me, the score has been left, which is a very good thing. As much as I love, and I mean love, the music Bruce Falconer made, the sounds that Sumitomo has made for Super have been on point from day one, and the more and more we will get into the series, the more you will grow to love the atmospheres that Sumitomo's music creates. All in all, everything was on point with this. We have the voices we all love, the characters we love, combined with some great music, and we have got some kick-ass story coming up. The only thing that lacks with Dragon Ball Super, from time to time, is the animation. Sometimes it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to see that as the series draws on forward. But hey, the future Trunks arc is only 40 or so weeks away, so we've got a lot of good things to wait for. Please hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on. I am nearly at the awesome 500 subs on the channel, which is awesome. I am over the moon. I will be back later today with Dragon Ball Super Japanese episode 73 review, as well as briefly covering the first episode of Dragon Ball Kai, the final chapters, which also started airing in English last night. Everyone out there, it's going to be a long ass evening for me. Majin Stevie, out.